Yo, what is going on, guys? My name's Tally and welcome back to a brand new video. Before I get started, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, do all that good shit. Follow me on Twitter, you already know what's going on. But anyways, let's get started. And in today's video, I'm here to talk about Little Skies. If you didn't know, some of you may not know, Little Skies dropped an album last Friday called Unbothered. And I really didn't want to do this album review, I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember my last video I said it's gonna go out Sunday or some shit. It's now Monday, it's probably gonna go out Tuesday now. But I just cannot be bothered. Not because the album's not good, just because I feel lack of motivation, which I need to improve on, that I know. But getting onto the album, you know, it's a bit for me personally. Because I know a lot of Lil Skies fans, you know what I'm saying? And they be saying, yo Taddy, this album fire, bro, you tripping, this album been on repeat. And I used to be a massive Lil Skies fan, but I don't know what happened. I think I've just grown up or disconnected with his music, but his music don't hit like it used to no more. Like Life of a Dark Rose had bangers. It had bangers. Welcome to the Rodeo, Red Rose, Lust, Sons of Jealousy, Big Money, Tell My Haters, Let Us Lunch, Nowadays, all bangers. And even with the project before that, Shelby, which some people had critics on, I still like the project. I Was a Banger, Breathe, Folded, Blue Strips, Okay For Now, Winner. The whole second half was a banger for me. But this one, I don't know what happened, but it just doesn't hit. The only songs that I really like are Take 5 and I think Trust Nobody? No, sorry, it was Take 5 and Locked Up. That's some songs that I only like. The rest is just a bit And it's not bad, like it's not a bad album. I'm not calling it trash, I'm calling it mid. People get so triggered. People get more triggered when you call something mid than trash. I don't know why. Just because I called it mid doesn't mean it's bad. But also, I can see why they're coming from, because obviously it's not good. You know, I just think the most tracks, Lil Skies has a very boring delivery, bro. Like, it's just boring to me. Like, if I get bored on the album, you know the album's made. Like, when listening to an album, I shouldn't get bored. I should get excited to hear the next track, but I just wasn't like that. I had 2 spins on this album, 2 spins, because I was like, maybe I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this album is fire, but nope, it's not it for me. And this review probably not even going to be like 8 minutes long, like all my other reviews are of albums. I need to make a whole playlist of that on my channel. I'll do that in a minute. It's probably going to be like 5, 6, because I don't have much to say about this. Like I don't have no criticism, because this is definitely what Sky does. Like, Sky didn't go off his comfort zone at all, except for that song Okay, where the mixing was complete garbage. I don't know what he was thinking. Like, he dropped that before the album. Like, my nigga, Sky, you had time to fix the verse, you had time to mix it properly, and you still put out that dead version. Like, what? That Reaver went dummy, bro. And dummy not in a good way. Some pretty forgetful songs on this tape. Like, I spun this 2 times and I don't even remember half of the songs. Like, I'm literally had to look on this on Spotify to see the track list. Take 5 was a banger, definitely. It has hit potential. When I first heard it, I didn't think I'd hit potential. I don't know why, but like on the second spin, I was like, okay, I see what you're talking about. I feel like what's missing was, I feel like Skies needed more features, and I know some artists don't like doing features because they don't want the stigma that they get carried by features or something like that. But Lil Skies, someone who's considerably fallen off on the eyes of the public, on the public image, he needed more features than just Lil Durk and Wiz Khalifa. Yes, Having My Way was a big song, but that dropped months ago. Like, no one's gonna remember that song. And Wiz Khalifa, his verse was trash. I don't know what bro was doing on that verse, bro. That nigga was just mumbling or some shit. I didn't understand that word. Like, for like a solid 10 seconds on that verse was trash. Funny thing is, the song had potential as well, but with Khalifa comes in with his verse, and it just put me off the whole song after that. And I feel like there's a lot of songs here where I think Skies wanted the feature but couldn't get it. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention Riot, also, that came out early. I said early this year. It came out in 2020, was a banger as well. Like I was saying, I do think Skies is missing features, because I feel like some of these songs were recorded to have a feature on, but they couldn't get it because of the label, money issues or whatever. But there's a lot of songs on this joint where it just feels like Skies freestyled the hook, freestyled his verse, didn't really care about it, you know what I'm saying? Seen a video where Skies was like, oh, stop leaking my shit, you're hating the album release and something like that. So that could be a factor to it. To me personally, I don't listen to the Lil Skies leaks because I'm not into Skies like that. That could have had a Kai effect on them, like, oh, all my good songs are leaked, like what else am I going to put out, type shit, you know what I'm saying? One thing I do like is the beat selection. It's not just the same type of beats. There's different beats. There's rap beats, there's melody beats, you know what I'm saying? Like there's different types of beats, not just the same beats. I do really like that. But I don't, sometimes rapping Skies just doesn't hit sometimes. There was some cool songs. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was completely trash. Like Take 5 was a cool song, Fade Away was a cool song, On Sight was cool, Riot was cool, they dropped before the album. Trust Nobody was cool, but that's really about it. Having My Way with Dig was also cool, so that's why, like, what, 5 songs out of a 14 track album. Like I promise you, I'm not calling it trash, but it's also not his best work. Like Life of a Dark Rose is arguably a street classic. Like I was constantly bumping. I used to be the biggest Lil Skies fans in 2017. Nowadays, and the other song, that's kind of disrespectful. Let me find the song. Nowadays and Red Roses, when those two drops, those were classic, no shadow of a doubt. But I just felt like Lil Skies needed like a hit before the album, and I mean like a proper Billboard hit, not an internet hit. Having My Way was an internet hit, and so was Riot, really. And what I mean by the internet hit, I mean songs that were big, like on like Twitter, YouTube, like they that people were talking about, but didn't hit the Billboard charts. Like Having My Way didn't hit the Billboard charts. Riot didn't hit the Billboard charts. Like going into his Life of a Dark Rose, a lot of songs hit the Billboard. Red Roses, Lust, Nowadays, Welcome to the Road. No, that didn't. I'm lying. I stay lying. Creeping hit the Billboard. Like all these songs leading up to his debut project hit the Billboard. He needed that. With a big name feature, but obviously he couldn't get it. Maybe it was label issues. Maybe it was something else. But I'm definitely not calling Lil Skies trash. Lil Skies as an artist is not trash. I'm just saying that this album is mid. Cause I still do bump Life of a Dark Rose and I still do bump Shelby, but this project I will not be bumping. But overall, I'll give this album probably like a 5 or 6, something like that. Like it's not bad, but it's not good, and it's very forgetful. Will I come back to this? Probably not, but if you want to listen to the album, do it yourself and come up with your own opinion. I'm just a nigga on the internet giving my opinion. Do not get mad at me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, follow me on Twitter, help me to get 300. But I hit 200 the other day, thank you so much. But let me get to 300 now. Let me blow up hopefully 10k by the end of the year. Question mark, who knows? But anyways, watch these 2 videos on the screen right now. But anyways, have a good day, have a good life. Talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.